Are you aware of the true cost of stress on your health and your finances? I'd like to introduce you to the concept of holistic stress management and its benefits for overall well-being. I'm Dr. Liz Perry, and my channel is all about health, wellness, and the quality of life, because I believe that by combining best practices from around the world, we optimize healthy living. Let's highlight some of the common stressors in modern day life and their common impact on mental and physical health and well-being. The challenges of day-to-day living, they encompass predictable challenges as well as unexpected ones. These stressors can vary from our daily commute to a sick child, an auto repair, an argument with a spouse, broken appliance, an ill pet, a divorce, or even a death of a loved one. Or it even could be our own mental and physical health concerns. Further, perhaps you're an adolescent in high school or college student, graduate student, and you are experiencing academic stress. Clinical research science does show that holistic stress management programs are in fact shown to effectively reduce stress, reduce anxiety, improve a depression, and improve overall well-being by creating greater awareness of our thoughts and behavior and the triggers involved in creating our behavior, and ultimately getting us to being able to accept responsibility for our own well-being and become willing to take charge of our own self-health. Yes. Exploration and development of holistic stress management techniques include spending time with nature and being mindfulness, making healthy and wise and well thought out personal choices, and time management, wisely managing our own time, personally and professionally, as well as healthy eating, exercise, such as Tai Chi, yoga, Qigong, and you get an A+ for acupuncture. I'm going to share 6 tips and techniques with you now, and let's make this so it is easy for you to remember this. Think about your needs, N-E-E-D-S. N is for nature, E is for eat well, the second E for exercise, D is for drinking plenty of water, S is for sleep well, and an A+ for acupuncture. Firstly, nature, in order to effectively manage stress, spending time with nature is key. In fact, it is far more essential than we may even realize. Taking time daily to commune and harmonize with nature and our everyday surroundings in nature makes a world of difference. How do we take steps to do this? First, try awakening prior to the sunrise each morning. Prepare to be outdoors at sunrise each day if possible. Studies show, and the ancients know, that this daily experience balances or helps to balance our biorhythms, which in turn creates mindfulness, and further by doing so, we feel more alive and spirited, and our mood improves, and it helps regulate our breathing, improves our mood, and improves our quality of sleep. I find that by rising with the sun and harmonizing with the nature, It is like a launching pad to a vital, well-balanced life. So simple, but you gotta do it. We often begin to have greater self-respect for ourselves as well as others when we do this practice. We gain greater clarity within ourselves about what we want and what we really need, and enjoy healthier relationships as a result. These aspects tend to commonly fall into place when this technique is practiced daily. We become more mindful from simply spending time with nature. The natural flow of your life becomes that much easier. Secondly, eat, and eat well. As Hippocrates so wisely stated, and I quote, "Let food be thy medicine, and medicine be thy food." End quote. Some foods which are shown to counteract stress include the consumption of almonds, banana, berries, celery, cucumber, green tea, spinach, turmeric, walnuts, and watermelon. And here are some foods that you may want to avoid if you are looking to moderate stress. Stay away from the red meat, stay away from the sandwich meats, and stay away from any and all animal protein. According to the National Institute of Health, adult women who consume too high of an intake of animal protein are more likely to show symptoms of not only depression, but anxiety, suicide, and stress. Interestingly, adult women who consume strictly plant protein had no association with these disorders relationally. Thirdly, exercise. Exercise does not need to be excessive. It is important, however, that you do move each and every day. May a simple walk with nature give you more than what you seek. Number 4, drink. And drink water. Room temperature water is the most suitable, the healthiest for us, and plenty of it. Water's role in the brain is to balance neurotransmitters such as serotonin and dopamine, which regulate our mood. Proper hydration is critical for feeling happy and staying motivated. And it is particularly hot out, or if and when it is particularly hot outdoors, or if you do feel like you've been dehydrated or you're dehydrating, a higher quality water with a higher pH is commonly recommended to optimally hydrate your whole body system as well as your visceral organs. Adequate hydration helps us to maintain and moderate our blood sugar, which is also important for managing stress. Maintaining adequate hydration can keep us feeling happy and becoming or staying more motivated. Fifthly is sleep. Sleep is so important. Do you pay attention to what time do you go to bed at night? And then actually what time, once you've gone to bed at night, what time do you actually fall asleep? Do you wake up at all during the night? Because maybe you've had a dream, or do you have to just go to the bathroom? If so, Do you take a note about what time you actually are waking up? And once you get back into the bed, if you've left the bed, are you able to fall back to sleep quickly? Do you have dreams? And if so, do you remember your dreams? Be sure to tell your acupuncturist about your sleep patterns. This is a big part of strategically overcoming stress, is becoming a better quality sleeper. And for the optimal sleep, rise and shine with the sun and stick to a daily and nightly routine. Sleep allows our body to cleanse and rejuvenate while it rests, which can help balance our mood. When we are well rested, we are better equipped to handle stress without becoming overwhelmed. Last but not least, number 6, A+ for acupuncture. Go get acupuncture. Shop around, find somebody you are the most comfortable with explaining your problems to and seeking treatment from. It is one of the most effective modalities used in stress management. Many companies, large corporations now bring in acupuncturists on site to help employees eliminate stress and improve on-the-job performance. It's almost as if wellness is quickly becoming the new leadership and development program for corporations. Healthy lifestyle choices like these are easy and effective options for overcoming stress and to incorporate into your stress management program. Let's now put a pencil to paper. So if saving the $10,000 annually isn't already enough, you are likely to not only save the money, but to feel healthier and happier with a lot more pocket change. Let's take a quick look at the 3 top stress-induced diseases in the United States: GERD, hypertension, and addiction. Yes, stress can be a heartburn trigger when too many things pile up at work, school, or home, or you experience a big life change. Heartburn symptoms may fire up or worsen. Stress may also be connected to the condition that causes the heartburn: acid reflux and the gastroesophageal reflux disease. The cost burden of GERD was substantial. GERD patients had a total of $13,331 expenditure annually for the average person that had GERD. Now, healthcare cost was even higher for the patients who suffered from GERD, typically due to stress, whom required surgical procedure. Compared to the patients without the surgery, their bills ran up to $40,772 on average, and some as high as nearly $100,000, helping them cope and deal with GERD. Commonly, once again, developed from stress. Developing number 2, hypertension from prolonged stress is common and is also a significant risk factor for both a heart attack and a stroke, and a major cause of premature death. Cardiovascular disease is our number 1 killer in America. There is no price on this one because the average annual healthcare cost for a person with major issues with the heart, unfortunately, they don't live to see and or pay the bill. And if they do, it far exceeds that $10,000. I can promise you that. Depression. Average person that suffers from depression, $10,000, $836 annually. Let's be clear. That doesn't even account for the anxiety and the addiction component of expenditure financially. Your savings are insurmountable by taking action. Let's just quickly summarize the key holistic management techniques discussed and emphasize their importance for a balanced and more balanced lifestyle. Number 1, spend more time outdoors, communing with nature, preferably at sunrise. This regulates our biorhythm. At sunset, we should be winding down and preparing for bed. Number 2, eat loads of delicious, nutritious, plant-based foods, preferably cooked. Number 3, exercise daily. Yoga, a walk in the park, Tai Chi, Qigong, or going to the gym. All good choices to keep the circulation of our blood and oxygen moving throughout our human body. If you can't get to exercise, get to the acupuncturist. Number 4, drinking water, quality water, and a good amount of it. Number 5 is sleep. Try to get at least 8 hours of sleep per night. Create a regulated sleep-wake routine. And again, if you're having trouble with the sleep, harmonize with the nature at sunrise and see how your sleep will quickly, very likely, improve its quality. Last but not least, number 6, again, is the A+ for acupuncture. Go get acupuncture. You're likely to find yourself healthier, happier, and in a lot better mood. I encourage you to further explore other holistic health videos that support stress reduction, anxiety, depression, and addiction. Please like and subscribe. If you do feel that you've received any benefit from our video, and feel free to check back so that we can give you some updates, and feel free to share your experience in the comments section below. Dr. Liz Perry and Jusqu'au Domaine.